It is indeed a Black Thursday for us here in Ghana. If you know what exactly is going on, then, well, you might as well want to sympathize with the family. But if you don't know, today happens to be the day that we're finding the final resting place of our late Vice President, Mr. Arthur. So we'll be bringing you an extended version of Showbiz now here on the show. I'll be joined by a very good friend and brother of mine, and we'll have a conversation here on the show. So today, the 12 bulletin is going to be lasting for 30 minutes, yes, just for you. And at the moment, we'll actually get into our very interesting stories that have come up in the world of entertainment. And then we'll, by extension, get into all the details of that. So welcome to Showbiz now here on Joy Prime. My name is KMJ, and I was born to talk. I am tagged as a weed smoker, Songo says so. And edition of the Daybreak Hit Show hosted by Andy Dusty featured Patrick Osei Ajiman, well recognized by name Countryman Songo, as guest. Now, in an interview, Songo stated that a wide range of people tag him to be a weed smoker. Patrick, the renowned sports TV presenter, is out to clear the airwaves, indicating that he is not a weed smoker, but people tag him as such because of his actions on set during his Fire for Fire TV show on Atom TV.
Yeah, more fire. Yeah, because, they are seeing somebody on TV who is speaking with actions. Maybe it's something new to them, but I thank my God that now people are learning, or maybe they've copied it and they are doing the same thing on other networks. And it's all over the world now. Even when you go through the social media, actions, what I know from my childhood is action speaks louder than words. So when that opportunity came to be on Adom TV Fire for Fire, I mean, I felt that sometimes you can do less talking, but with your actions, people will understand where you want to go, where you want to reach. You understand what you want to really say, your emotions out of it. So because I'm emotional when it comes to the stories, because I want us to get, to the bottom of it. We want to get results out of what we are doing, let's say our sports. So because maybe I'm too emotional with my actions, that is why, you find people maybe tagging me with that,
All right, so those of you who believe that he's a weed smoker, he's not. Yeah, he's not. I want to join the Xylophone Media. Komfo Kwade is talking. Yes, Ghanaian rapper Komfo Kwade has made his intention to join the biggest record label in Ghana, Xylophone Media. And the musician told musical executives when they visited him on Tuesday, July 24, at the Willing Way Rehabilitation Center. Now, the Greater Accra chairman of Musical Ras, Caleb Apia Levi, who led the delegation to visit the musician, speaking to Sammy Flex on Xylophone FM on Wednesday morning, disclosed that Kwade made them aware that he would be glad to ink a deal with the Nana Apia Mensa-owned company because he has several unreleased songs. Away from that, let's talk about some other issues going on. My mom is my master, says Songo. Patrick Osei Ajiman, popularly known in the media platform as Countryman Songo, once again on Hit FM's morning show, had a lot of revelation on Daybreak Hit, and he stated that his mother is his only person who can actually calm him down when he goes wild on certain issues on his TV show Fire for Fire. Now, the presenter, well known for his critics in the sports fraternity, has confirmed his mother is the only person to calm him down when he is condemning negative acts of some high-profile personalities in the country, because he respects and takes advice from her. My mom is my master, he says, and he affirmed to that. Here's Countryman Songo.
Mr. Master.
So your mom calls you?
Yeah, sure.
She tells you to stop?
Yeah. It's not a stop, but she would direct me. She would speak her mind, like, maybe, okay, on the said topic. So, okay, this is the way I also want to present. Then my mom will present her side of the story. Mm-hmm. You got it. So then she will ask me, okay, so how do you see this one? And I say, okay, fantastic. So my mom, and sometimes my grandmom too.
So I'm asking you, who's your master? We are on the master, Demi Lovato hospitalized after suffering an apparent overdose.
sober anymore. And Daddy, please forgive me for the drinks spilled on the floor. To the ones who never left me, we've been down this road.
Demi Lovato has been rushed to a Los Angeles hospital after facing a health setback. And the singer was transported from a home in the Hollywood Hills just before noon today and is currently being treated after an apparent heroin overdose. Now, fans of the Grammy nominee know that Demi has been open and honest about her struggles with drugs and alcohol. In fact, she recently sang about breaking sobriety in the song Sober and a ballad. Now, she sings, "Mama, I'm so sorry, I'm not sober anymore, and Daddy, please forgive me for the drinks spilled on the floor. To the ones who never left me, we've been down this road before. I'm so sorry, I'm not sober anymore." Demi continued, "And I'm sorry for the fans I lost who watched me fall again. I want to be a role model, but I'm only human." Soon after the song was released, the singer would receive so much support, causing her to express gratitude on social media as well. So I will wish her all the best and hope she stays away from that. Now, Josh Duhamel is also in the news, and Isa Gonzalez break up after 5 months. And I'm wondering what exactly happened. After 5 short months, Josh Duhamel and Isa Gonzalez are calling it quits, according to multiple outlets. The two are no longer dating due to their conflicting schedules. Now, their work schedules were tough on the relationship, and despite being spotted together in Mexico over the 4th of July weekend, an insider told US Weekly that the duo broke up just 2 weeks ago, claiming they just drifted apart. In June, the Baby Driver actress and her boo went public with their romance after months of speculation. Now, things quickly heated up as the actor who announced his divorce to Fergie just last year went to the actress' home country of Mexico for the romantic getaway. Now, it was there that the 45-year-old and his 28-year-old girlfriend engaged in some heavy PDA while taking in sights of the Muyil Lagoon near the Mayan ruins. Actually decided now, but alas, all good things must definitely come to an end. So we hope there's not going to be an end of another relationship, though. When one door, closes, another one opens, so obviously. Now, away from that, let's talk about some movies that have some serious mafias in it. Scarface is in 1983. Check it out.
This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman. Scarface.
For one brief moment, the world was his.
In Miami in 1980, a determined Cuban immigrant takes over a drug cartel and succumbs to greed. Scarface is the movie you saw over there. The next one is Goodfellas. Check it out.
I'm in construction. If we wanted something, we just took it, and you didn't even think about it. Tell us it was better than Citibank.
Nice.
The story of Henry Hill and his life in the mob, covering his relationship with his wife, Corinne Hill, and his mob partners, Jimmy Conway and Tommy DeVito in the Italian-American crime syndicate. And that's the movie you need to check out if you haven't yet. The Godfather is #1, and that's 1972.
You don't even think to call me Godfather. Instead, you come into my house on the day my daughter's to be married and you ask me to do murder.
Act like a man! What's the matter with you?
Put a special tape on the trigger and a butt. Here, try it.
The aging patriarch of an organized crime dynasty transfers control of his clandestine empire to his reluctant son. And that's the movie you want to find out exactly what happened to the son after the transfer. All right? So some movies with mafias in there, and I'm a mafia. All right, folks, by extension, we're doing a 30 minutes of Showbiz. Now, don't forget that next month, there's something coming up. The 12 o'clock bulletin will be extended to 30 minutes, so we get to sit down and have a lot of things to do, all right? But in the meantime, this is a special edition that we're dedicating some moments to the late Vice President, Mr. Arthur. We'll come back. Adukumi is going to be joining me here in the studio for us to have a conversation on it. We take your comments as well as we progress here on the show. So stick with us and make sure that you drop your contributions right here on Joy Prime on all our social media pages. In the meantime, here's a biography of the late V. So, like a candle in the wind, that's how we lost our vice president, former vice president, Dr. Ebisa Atta. Now, if you're watching us, you can see that we're all in black. A lot of people out here are all in black, and on the ground studio, a lot going on over there, which of course we'll be switching over to let you know what exactly is happening. So, in the meantime, I'm in the studio with Edu Kumi over here to help me do the discussion. How are you doing, my brother? Yes, it's always good to see you and talk to you. You have a lot in your head that always I want to squeeze.
Oh, come on. I'm learning from you, man. I'm learning from you.
I want to squeeze some as always.
I am learning from you. Please don't push me to the corner. I'm learning from you.
Well, it's a sad Thursday for us.
Yeah,
I mean, June 29, we didn't have a good time. We'll come back and have all the discussion and what you know about him and all that we need to talk about. But in the meantime, let's switch over to the Accra International Conference Center.
Me report to this and we are not
All right, so we're back. We're definitely going to be switching over once again for us to get the feed from Kofi Adoma, who is currently at the Accra International Conference Center, and that's where the funeral is being held. So it's going to be today and tomorrow. But in the meantime, this is a man that has occupied a lot of positions here in Ghana to the point of getting into that highest position here in the country. Edu Kumi is over here. Now, when you heard about his demise, what exactly came to mind?
I didn't believe it initially because we never heard that he was ill.
Exactly.
Or maybe there was, and this was not an accident where you say that he was involved in a vehicular accident. He went to the gym to train so that he would be fit, and all of a sudden we learned that whether he collapsed. There have been so many stories surrounding his death.
Yeah.
Some are saying that he tripped and he fell.
Yeah.
Some are saying that he collapsed, and some are saying that it was due to cardiovascular problems.
A lot of reports
coming up. But when I heard it in the first place, I was like, oh, how? Because recently we just lost J.H. Mensah, former senior minister, and we are all brooding over it. And all of a sudden, another one comes. It's sad. It's sad because Pakwesi Msata is someone who is full of knowledge. If you read his biography, when I read it, I was like, wow. So what time does he play? Does he get time for himself?
There's a lot
Does he get time for his family? He's achieved a lot. And these are people that we need to tap into their talents because they will help shape Ghana. We are still in our formative stages.
Exactly.
We're trying to shape our economy. We're trying to shape our democracy and all these kind of things. And we need such people who are full of knowledge so that we can tap into it. But unfortunately,
we seem to be losing them. I mean, this is going to be, I think, the third or the second vice president that we've lost.
The second.
This is going to be the second that we've lost.
No, the third. Because Akka went first during the Fourth Republic. Akka went first. Then my own friend, I've forgotten the name.
Aliu Mahama
too left us sadly, and now
we have this also.
And it's bad. It's bad because after acquiring or attaining such heights, we need to always go to them so that they can teach us and direct us, so that the young ones will know how to manage their lives. So if we are to lose them, there is this saying in the Akan Palance that only penny be. And now that the older ones are going,
it's a lot that we have to take. I mean, we're having that opportunity of getting into his life and some of the things that he's done over the years. We'll talk about the fact that he's occupied all those positions. But then let us switch to the Accra International Conference Center once again and then talk to Kofi Adoma.
We are currently at the Accra International Conference Center, and in this building lies the body of the late former Vice President, His Excellency Pakwesi Emisata As I speak to you, the program is ongoing. People are flying past the body. We understand the president will be in this afternoon, but as I speak to you, he's not been here yet. From our understanding, there is a program also ongoing. J.H. Mensah passed on, and also they are having the 1-week celebration. We've had people from all walks of life, especially politicians, coming in and saying all they know, all they knew about this fine gentleman, Pakwesi Misata. But unfortunately, we've not seen much of people from the entertainment industry. And so as I speak to you, I have Ajos, who happens to be from the entertainment industry, who has been here to witness the occasion. Ajos, welcome to Joy Prime.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I understand you've been in and you are out. What exactly did you see?
I say we are praying to the Almighty God to keep our former vice into his bosom. So today is, tomorrow will be the funeral. So today is something like wakekeeping. So in fact, I have to present myself because he's there for the people. Everybody likes him. And he's a
did you by chance meet him in person when he was alive?
I met him some time ago. I came to Parliament and I met him. And I told him, hey, Mr. Vice, this is the first time to see you. He said the same thing to me. I just, you too, today is my first time to see you. So we laugh. Since then, I didn't see him again.
But, what will you say of him? There are a lot of fine words that people are saying about the late vice president. What will you say in person?
I will support them because he's social, he's a simple man, he likes everybody, and he don't talk too much too. So he always thinks himself. This is what I know from him.
Okay, when you say he thinks himself, what exactly do you mean?
He doesn't talk too much. The man doesn't talk too much. He knows a lot, but he doesn't talk. Some people, they don't know nothing, but they talk too much. But for him, he knows everything, but he doesn't talk too much. This is why I know. He's very simple, calm, and so may he all rest in peace.
Right. Thank you very much, Ajos. And so there are some who believe what exactly is happening today is a representation of the man Pakwesi Misata's character, because the whole program has not been so overcrowded. You get here and you see people seated at vantage points. It's not that crowded as some may anticipate. And so currently the program is ongoing. There are people, the NDC party executives have been here. In fact, kingmakers of the party have also been here. And that is what we will say is happening at the Accra International Conference Center.
Many thanks to my colleague Kofi Adoma from the Accra International Conference Center. Here in the studio of Joy Prime, of course, Fanofa, we're also adding our bit to it entertainment-wise. But one sad thing is the fact that a lot of the entertainers have not shown up. And I don't know when they're going to show up, but though some people believe that he's not really an entertainment-inclined person, I believe that he was a former president. So, I mean, whichever ways, we have to go there and support. Kumi, I don't know what you make of this, but I'm very sad about it. This is our former vice president for crying out loud.
Maybe they'll be going later in the day. It's too young in the day. So who knows, maybe they'll be going later. But it looks as if Pakwesi Misata didn't present himself as an entertainment-inclined person. He was seen as a serious, academia. So when it comes to entertainment, people don't align
with him that much. But he had some humor. I mean, this is a man that always laughing. Whatever you see him, he's always smiling.
He's always bubbly.
He said things about some of our
that one is different from entertainment. Well, when GH, when we talk about entertainment, we're talking about music, we're talking about drama, we're talking about all these things. But his personality, he was cool, calm, well composed. And I was surprised that I got to know that he was born in April. I think he's one of the few April borns that I know who are very so calm and are you an April born?
Oh, I'm a January.
Okay, I'm April born, so I know what I'm talking about.
But you're not calm.
Prince Chagai is an April born.
Now I understand why.
And Bulldog is an April born.
Okay.
So that should tell you, the routine. So what I would say is, if our brothers are watching us, they should go there.
Yeah, it's not too late for them to actually show up.
They should go there and also show love, because at the end of the day, being the former vice president, he presided over Ghana, including our
Speaking of which, I want us to talk about the fact that this is a man that in about 4 years or so, his name and signature was on the currency that we were spending.
Yeah, the 2 Ghana cedi notes and the 1 Ghana cedi notes.
Okay.
The new ones.
And the 5 cedis?
The 5 cedis, I'm not sure. But
okay,
I know
there's a 5 cities that has on it. Okay,
I know
that's
the
confirmed
two
too.
and the one.
The 5 cities is confirmed too as well.
So you will see the signature and Mr. Arthur there, and it is unfortunate. He's left. But what can we do? Hey, that is the world.
Life
for us.
is
we are
fleeting.
just travelers. We come into this world. We play our role like actors. When the time is due, we go to our maker. He's done his part. It is up to you and I to learn more from him. People are talking about his sense of humility. And I think it's a lesson that the youth can learn, because nowadays the youth of today,
when you talk about humility, it's nothing you can find in their dictionary.
You see? And I think that if you can go far, you need to be humble. And these are some of the things that we can learn from him. He lived a well-lived life, something that we can learn from. So I think he's played his role.
The situation in which he actually passed was the fact that a lot of people believed he was getting himself, well exercised so he can live longer. But unfortunately, he passed on in that process.
It is
a lot
ironic.
of people are now reluctant to even go to the gym.
No.
They don't want to exercise again.
People shouldn't be discouraged by what happened. It is ironic. You and I, we don't know when and how we will go. Maybe that was his destiny. I don't know if you believe in destiny, but maybe that was his destiny. That is what people say. But maybe too, we should learn lessons from it, because you know something, KMJ? We had an interview some time back with some doctors, and they were saying that every gym should have doctors there. Okay. Before you start gymming, they should check your BP. They should check even your heart. Whether the training you are going to do, your heart can accommodate it before you do it. You just don't go to the gym and you start running on the treadmill.
Lifting metals
here and there. Because for all you know, your immune system might be down. So all these things are lessons that we should learn. But I think that they should give us exactly what happened. Okay. What killed him.
Just so we're able to...
So that we can also analyze it and know what to do and pick some lessons from it.
Okay.
I think that one is important.
All right, so we have some footage for you to actually take a look at.
Of our party, the regional branch executives, the constituency executives, regional executives, and the national executive members, everybody has done their part in making this campaign such a successful one. Let me thank every one of us for all the work that we have put in to make this a great campaign. Today we have come to Greater Accra to finish our campaign and go ahead and vote for John Dramani Mahama as the next president of this republic. All of us here support President Mahama and hope that all the people of Ghana will vote for him on Wednesday to retain his seat and continue the good work that he's doing. We also, during this campaign, met with chiefs and opinion leaders all over the country, and I wish to thank the chiefs for the work that they have done attending our rallies, our meetings, to give us words of advice, and also to tell the truth to the people of Ghana about all the work that...
All right, so welcome back. That was the late Vice President, Mr. Arthur. And, well, we want to take your well wishes as well for the family. So you can also give us a call, 0302 03211 698 699. That's the number you can call us on. It's on your screen, so you can call us. Let us know what you want to say. You want to send your wishes in for the families. You can do so right now. And let's all try as much as possible.
Yeah, but do you know something? I think that Pakwesi Mr. even though he achieved so much in politics, but politics was not good for him. Because you know Ghanaian politics, the moment you put yourself in the fire line, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your pedigree, your degree, whatever, people will jump on you, especially if you slip. You know, I remember the days when he said that somebody needs elevation before that person can see. They went was it a Ninem? And somebody said something and he said that, oh, this guy needs elevation. And, you know, people jumped and, you know, pounced on him,
and
especially, and there was a demonstration by the Midgets Association, led by Tola and some people. I don't know if you recall. And I think that it is so unfortunate because sometimes we push people away, people who can help, we push them away with our attitude. Ghana, we still need these people to help us shape the country.
Okay.
But he's done this.
All right, so Cantona is on the line. Cantona, how are you doing?
Bibi aboko na so.
Yami adom yetio.
De guso ya she moya de. Na kacha mbo fontade montade ma ya fatane ba.
That's
okay. Na ese anu ano. Mami chia yi Francis Dodovi. Ene ko Kofi Pepra. Omo pa Asante Regina kwa kusa. Kofi Pepra omo pe Asante NDC Regina Street Organizer ba ko so pe deputy.
Okay. That's it.
Emisata on. Na yede yen na nanti okumase. Bebre. Na enuma bebre na yesu free no because the so nipa dia yen kwara na ebi ye pese ebo bre bi no. Kusiam free omo a ebo ma nso da che de ekoso.
Okay.
It means na one on one enemy CI.
Okay.
Oba kumase RCC.
Okay.
It make da ma se mo so matu.
Yes, kind of. Yes, that's say. Because of our time, when it comes, you make it brief for us. Hi, hello, Ian. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we're listening to you. Go ahead. Hello. Oh boy, we lost you. All right, so I think that'll be. I'm sorry we couldn't. Our time we can move on again.
So KMJ, what I will say is that it's unfortunate. We're now mourning. We're all mourning. Today, tomorrow, and we'll be buried on Saturday. So we should all go and show our love. If we do not go today, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, I learned the president will be there and the parliamentarians will be there
as well
tomorrow. So this is an opportunity for some of us, you know, the ordinary people in the society.
If we never got close when he was alive, this is the time for us to get
pay homage, you know, and you know, give him our last respect. But it's unfortunate, and I'm praying that he will be the last one. The last person in terms of, you know, people who have occupied
that lies solely in the hands of the Almighty. You and I can't decide that. So let's continue to pray.
I'm praying to God. I know God will listen to my prayer.
Many thanks to you, Dukumi, for joining me over here in the studio. Many thanks to the production team for making it possible. God bless all of you. And many thanks to you for watching as well here on Showbiz Now. My name is KMJ, and I was born to talk. Stay beautiful and take care of yourself.